treatment plant. That is can you please help me explain?
म्यूट करा
Start. Give your introduction again. Give your introduction again.
My name is Sumit Chaudhary, class 7B. This is the working project of WWTP wastewater treatment plant. This is please come on the screen. This is dirty water. This is the first stage of wastewater treatment by stream, where all the materials, big materials are separated. This is the second stage sedimentation tank. Now the fresh water will go to this storage tank.
What? Okay. Next participant is Nikita from 7th A. Huh? Side हो जाए. They use the dry side.
Good afternoon. My name is Nikita. I studied in class 7th. So today I am going to show first view. So stop talking. A cell has two terminals. One is positive and second is negative. And even a bulb also has two terminals. And when it is connected to the filament of the bulb. So when we connect the positive terminal and negative terminal of the bulb to the cell, the electricity goes and the bulb lights up. And chemical energy which is stored inside the cell is converted into electrical. Thank you.
Okay. The next participant is Bishop from 7th A. Then please note in the last participant from 7th A. Ready? Okay.
Good morning, judges. My name is Rishabh Sharma and I am from class 7th A. Today I am going to explain you about the concept of density. So here is some honey in this container. When we will add water in it, we will observe that it will float over the honey as it has less density than honey. And when we will pour some oil in it, it will float over the water as it is having less density than oil and honey both. When we will drop an iron nut in it, we will observe that it will sink down to the bottom. When we will drop a grape in it, it will float over the honey as it is having less density than it. When we will drop a plastic piece, it will float over the water but will sink down to the oil as it is having less density than water and honey both. And when we will drop a foam, it will float over the oil as it is having the least density. This all happens because more the density, more will be the weight, and the object having more density will sink down to the bottom. Thank you.
Okay. Next participant is Harsh Akwad from 7th P. Is the first participant from 7th P.
Good morning. My name is Harsh Thakur from class 7B. Today I am going to tell you how to make CO2 at home. First, you will take some baking soda or sodium bicarbonate and acetic acid or vinegar. We will then mix it for the formation of CO2 in it. So it is very firm, and if we have to check it, we can match a light matchstick and put this thing so it will burn out quickly.
Done. Go. Oma? Finish? Okay. Okay, next participant is 4 from 7th B. None. Can you use this? Yes. Wait. Position check out this. See the position. Okay? Visible. Ready? Okay, start.
Good morning, good afternoon, judges. I'm Vibhor Mishra of class 7B. Today I'm going to be doing an activity on light. So we all see our reflections in the mirror in the morning. But there are three types of mirror: concave, convex, and plane. So first we'll be looking at a plane mirror. This does reflection, as you can see on the white screen there. And now we have convex mirror. As you can see, the light beam is reflecting on the whiteboard, and now we have concave mirror. Now we all know the concept of reflection, but what is refraction? Judges, I want judges to come on the stage. the laser to the water, you can see the part. There is a total internal reflection. When the water at an extreme angle touches the water, it reflects it down the drain. And now we have lenses. There are two types of lenses, concave and convex. So first we will look at the convex lens. We can see the dot is when we put it at the focal length of 15 centimeter, the dot becomes one dot. This is the converging lens. And when we look at the concave lens. The beam of the beams of the beams of the laser light are short. That's all.
Okay. Is it done?
Just one.
Last participant from 7-3 and Kunal. Start.
Good morning, brothers. My name is Amrita Thakur and I am from class 7B. My experiment is based on neutralization. First, we will take some turmeric to make the turmeric indicator. Now you can see the color of the water is changed to yellow. Now we will take some detergent powder and mix in it. Now you can see the color of the solution is orange red. This shows that the solution is now basic. Now we will take this basic solution in another container. Now I will again make this basic solution to the neutral solution. Now you can see the color of the solution changes to yellow. Now, this is the neutral solution. Thank you.
That is that was the act of 7 standard. It's standard ready now. That is stop it. What is this going on? Will start with the 8th standard? Yes. Kiran madam? Okay, first participant from 8th day. Lakshita. Stop it right now. Remove the original text. The participant will don't make your equipment and materials there. Set.
A very good afternoon, one and all present here. I'm Lakshita of class 8, standing before you to show an activity to demonstrate that air exerts pressure. All we need is a potato and a straw. We have to stuck this straw into this potato. Let's try. It is not happening. So we have to put one end of the straw closed, and now we have to do. You all can see. So the logic behind this is that all is air. That when we have when air is allowed to pass through the straw is so weak to bend. But when we have closed one end of the straw, the air is trapped. Hence, hence the air is compressed, and the compressed air wants to escape from this straw. So it will apply pressure on this potato, hence making the straw more powerful and stops it from bending and allowing it to pass through this potato. Thank you.
Next is Yashvi Maheshwari from 8th. Please hold your line. What is participants favoring in the plan? Hold your line, children. All set?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Yashvi Maheshwari of Class 8th. Today, I am going to demonstrate an activity to prove the well-known Newton's third law of motion. So, this is the setup for my demonstration. The materials which are required to demonstrate the activity are a string, a straw, balloon, and tape. So first I will inflate the balloon and then I'll stick it on the straw with the help of the tape. Now I'll stick the balloon on the straw with the help of the tape. Now I am going to free the end of the balloon and let's see what will happen. of that, the air from the balloon rushes out quickly and the balloon moves forward in the opposite direction of the air. This proves that the Newton's third law of motion. It states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. In the activity, the action was done by the balloon on the air that pushes the air out when the balloon is set free. The reaction is by the air that pushes the balloon to move forward in the opposite direction of the air. This principle works on the rocket. When the fuel is heated, it releases hot gases. The reaction is done by the hot gases, which moves the rocket in the upward direction. Other examples of Newton's third law of motion are while swimming in a gun and a boat. From this small experiment, we can understand the Newton's third law of motion, which states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Thank you.
The next participant is Janvi from 8th grade. Right? Okay, start.
Good morning, judges. My name is Janvi and I'm from class 8A. Today, I'll be demonstrating siphon effect. Before demonstrating, we should already know what siphon is. Siphon was generated by a Greek word called siphon. Adding the Latin and French, it turned into siphon, which means emptying a liquid out of any container. Well, so how does it work? How does siphon work? Siphon was discovered by a great Greek king called Stesilaus. We don't have the quite perfect information, but it is probable that he discovered it. How does siphon work? How does it work? When we suck a liquid out, it all comes out in a perfect manner. How? I request the judges to please come on the dais. Now, why does this happen? Siphon doesn't work without a U-shaped tube. Why? Because it causes surface tension which helps, including the vacuum and the gravity, to form a siphon effect so that the liquid transfers to the other. So, when we suck the liquid, for once it travels up the first leg of the U to the second leg of the U. But how does it continue? When the water goes from here to the next leg, a vacuum is created at the top of the U. When the vacuum is created, due to the atmospheric pressure, the water moves from this leg to the other leg to cover the space. And this is how it continues. This all takes place due to gravity. But here is something called the greedy cup or the Pythagorean cup. This doesn't require any sucking. It's just due to surface tension. When the water is filled up to the fill line here, the water comes up the U. When the surface tension is too much to be held by the water, it travels onto the U. And then the same happens like it happened in the class. So, siphon is not just a theory. It is used in many aspects of daily life.
Siphon, it is used in emptying an overhead tank while cleaning our tanks in the houses. It is used in emptying cooling towers in the nuclear power plant. It helps us to fill and empty swimming pools. So this activity was just to demonstrate that siphon is a very important aspect of our life, and we should know how it works and on what principle does it work. Thank you and have a nice day.
Next participant is Yogesh from Mete. Ready? Okay, start.
Good morning. My name is Yogesh Kumar Nariwal of class 8A. First, I take this China rose water in this jar, and next I will mix lemon in it. China rose is a natural indicator, and lemon is acidic. So, when these both the mixture add together, it changes color into pink, pink or magenta color. See, this mixture change into light pink color. And after that I mix detergent in this, and it again changes its color in green. See, this color again changes into green.
Next is Bhavna from Mete. Start.
Good morning, respected judges. I'm Bhavna from class 8. Today I'm going to demonstrate an activity which is based on the phenomenon of air exerts pressure. Through this, we can see that a balloon is inflated and there is present inside the balloon. But when we make the one hand free of balloon, this will make the water come out through the glass tumbler because the air exerts pressure inside the bottle and bottle.
Next is Divyanshi from Mete. Start.
Good afternoon, judges. I am Divyanshi of class 8A. I have made a kaleidoscope. By kaleidoscope shows that plane mirror makes many images when they are put at some angles. In kaleidoscope, there are three plane mirrors at an angle of 60 degree, by which we can see that it makes an hexagonal uh, and it is a property of kinetoscope that it doesn't show any image. Once again, it is used for making frames in bed sheets, clothes, and be- and it is also used for kids for a toy. And I request judges to come and please it.
Next, be right here.
Thank you.
Can you please note she was the last break day. Now the first participant from B section, Kritika Jain. Ready? Okay.
Good afternoon, judges. I'm Kritika Jain from class 8B. Today, I'm standing before you to demonstrate what is a blind spot. So, first, I have an activity to demonstrate. I request the judges to come on the stage. I have this sheet of paper on which I have made a cross mark and a round mark. I request you to hold it at arm's length away from your eye. Now, close your left eye and focus on the cross with the right eye. And slowly start moving it towards you. A point will come where you will observe that the circle mark will disappear. Same will happen if we close the right eye and observe the circle mark with the left. Observe the cross mark with the left. At a certain point, it will also disappear. So, after seeing this activity, the first question that came to my mind was why does that happen? Why does the circle mark disappear? The disappearance of the circle or the cross mark is shows that there is a point on the retina which cannot send messages to the brain when light falls on it. So, to get more about blind spot, we first have to know how images are formed. So, first the light enters through the transparent cornea and the lens and forms image anywhere on the retina. Then the image is then the image is sent to the brain by the optic nerve, and we perceive the image. There is a small area on the retina. From there, the optic nerve and the blood vessels leave the eyeball. That area does not have any photoreceptors or the sensory cells, and hence we are not able to perceive image on that spot. And that spot is known as our blind spot. The blind spot of different person may vary from different may vary, and the distance for the disappearance of the object may be different for everyone. Thank you.
Okay. Next is Priya from NB. Ready? Start.
A very good morning to all of you. I'm Priya's class 8, standing before you to demonstrate a science experiment about air pressure. Air pressure, atmospheric pressure, or we can say barometric pressure is a kind of pressure applied by atmosphere on Earth. We all know that when air is heated up, it goes from a high pressure area to a low pressure area. But is it followed by liquids also? So today I'm going to do an experiment to show that liquids follow the same. So I have a plate. I've got some water in it. I've got a glass and I'm gonna cover it. When we'll cover the candle, the air inside the glass will be get heated up and the pressure will increase inside the glass. And you will see many bubbles when we'll cover the glass. I just want this to come on stage. As the candle is burning out, the pressure inside the glass is decreasing and the air pressure goes down and the water is rising into the glass. And the conclusion came is that liquid, gases, or solids, or you can say state of matter, is attracted from a high pressure area to a low pressure area. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay.
The last participant from 8th standard with the 8th B. Come. Ready? Okay, start.
Good morning, one and all. I am Riddhi Salvi of class 8th B. Today I am going to demonstrate a scientific topic. So I am so first we will burn the paper. So the balloon gets and handle. In this experiment, the air inside the balloon is in this experiment the air inside the balloon is
Try to speak in Hindi also.
the hot air increases the pressure and the balloon gets
क्या समझाना चाहते बेटा है ना बोलो हिंदी क्या हुआ बताओ कैसे हुआ बताओ है ना कोई बात नहीं क्यों हुआ ऐसा
मैम बिकॉज इसमें
हाँ
बलून जो है वो इसमें एयर प्रेजेंट थी पहले
हाँ।
पर अब नहीं है तो वो उससे अट्रैक्ट हुआ
एयर कहाँ से ली कहाँ थी एयर कहाँ नहीं है
the air inside the pressure is
the air in the glass
yes
कोई बात नहीं है ना
Over? Okay. Shall I send 8th standard participants? 8th standard participants, you can go back to class. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. Please move the line. Which will say that? Just 5 minutes.
ये इनको क्या
Yes, yes, yes. Nine. Once you arrange everything, you can give a signal so that I can start the stop. Yes, start.
गुड आफ्टरनून जजेस। मेरा नाम अक्षत वर्मा है और मैं क्लास 9 का स्टूडेंट हूँ। मेरे एक्सपेरिमेंट का टॉपिक है क्यों कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट्स लिक्विड में फ्लोट करते हैं और क्यों कुछ लिक्विड में सिंक करते हैं। मैंने यहाँ पर एक ग्लास टम्बलर लिया है, उसमें लिक्विड मैंने लिया है वाटर और ऑब्जेक्ट मैंने यूज किया है कॉटन। अगर हम कॉटन को इसमें डालेंगे तो ये थोड़ी देर के लिए सरफेस पे फ्लोट करेगा, लेकिन जब उसके अंदर पूरा पानी भर जाए तो वो सिंक हो जाएगा। इस ऑब्जर्वेशन का मेन रीजन ये है क्योंकि डेंसिटी में वेरिएशन है। पहले ऑब्जर्वेशन में जब कॉटन ड्राई था तो उसमें मोस्टली एयर फिल्ड और वो एम्प्टी स्पेसेस से भरा था, इसलिए उसमें इतनी डेंसिटी नहीं थी। लेकिन जब उसमें हमने वाटर डाला तो फिर उसकी डेंसिटी और बढ़ गई। अगर किसी ऑब्जेक्ट की डेंसिटी लिक्विड की डेंसिटी से ज्यादा होती है जिसमें उसको डाला गया तो फिर वो उसके ऊपर आने वाले बॉइंट फोर्स को ओवरकम कर लेता है, और अगर उसकी डेंसिटी कम होती है जिससे लिक्विड से तो फिर वो ओवरकम नहीं कर पाता और उसके ऊपर सरफेस पे फ्लोट करने लगता है। बॉइंट फोर्स मतलब जो अगर हम किसी ऑब्जेक्ट को लिक्विड में डालते हैं तो फिर एक अपवर्ड फोर्स लगता है लिक्विड की तरफ इस ऑब्जेक्ट। फर्स्ट केस में ऑब्जेक्ट की डेंसिटी बहुत कम थी जो कि ओवरकम नहीं कर पा रही थी लिक्विड के बॉयंट फोर्स को, इसलिए वो उसके सरफेस पर फ्लोट करने लगी। लेकिन सेकंड केस में जब उसके अंदर पानी भर गया तो उसकी डेंसिटी इंक्रीज हो गई। इसकी वजह से डेंसिटी इंक्रीज होने की वजह से उसकी डेंसिटी ऐसी हो गई कि वो उसका ओवरकम कर पाए बॉयंट फोर्स को और अंदर सिंक। ये रिलेशन था डेंसिटी और बॉयंट फोर्स। ये phenomenon very important because it helps in the construction of ships and canoes। यही phenomenon की वजह से हमको पता चलता है कि मतलब कोई शिप फ्लोट करेगी या सिंक कर देगी। थैंक यू।
हाँ स्टूडेंट, अगर कोई माइन्यूट ऑब्जर्वेशन है जो लगता है हम यहाँ से देख नहीं सकते, उस केस में जजेस को बुलाना है। ठीक है?
Yes, so the time starts.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Deepika Murtha, student of class 9A. Today, I am going to conduct an experiment. The aim of my experiment is to demonstrate laminar flow. Laminar flow is a phenomenon of physics in which the fluid flows in a straight line within parallel layers. While looking at it, it seems that the flowing fluid is frozen, but it is not. Now, the materials required are just a balloon, water, and tape. Firstly, fill the balloon with water and stick tape to it in a rectangular form, leaving a space between them. Here, we are using a tip boundary because laminar flow can be seen mainly when the fluid is flowing slowly with smaller channels and high velocity. Now, I will make a hole in the balloon at the place between the tips. Here we can see here that the water is flowing, but it is not moving. So it is looking that it just frozen. Let me see. Let me do it once again. Look from here to there. So that water laminar flow. As we can see that the result or the observation was that the fluid was flowing, the water was flowing, but it was looking so frozen that we didn't knew it. That's what's laminar flow. Thank you.
क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग वाला पूछ सकते हैं पंचायत is it ready?
स्ट्रीट लाइट चालू कर लो remember you have only 3 minutes.
हो जाएगा
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम संयुक्ता है और जैसा आज आप सबको मालूम है कि आज के टाइम पर ये जो गोल्ड होता है बहुत महंगा होता है बट
लैंप को सेंटर में कर दो और आगे आपका डर लग रहा है
बट हम कुछ ऐसा भी बना सकते हैं जो गोल्ड जैसा दिखता है और हमें मालूम है कि एलोरास बहुत सिमिलर होता है गोल्ड से ऑफ कोर्स प्रॉपर्टी सेम नहीं होती लेकिन वो दिखने में सेम दिखता है सो आज हम एलॉय बनाने जा रहे हैं ब्रास हम किसी भी कॉपर की चीज को आराम मतलब उसको ब्रास की तरह दिखा सकते हैं कि ब्रास बना सकते हैं गोल्ड की तरह दिखा सकते हैं तो सबसे पहले मेरे पास यहाँ पे जिंक और कॉपर है जैसे कि हमें मालूम है कि जिंक और कॉपर से उनको मिक्स करने से एलॉय बनता है ब्रास तो सबसे पहले हमने जिंक और कॉपर को एक टेस्ट ट्यूब में डाल दिया है और मैंने होममेड
NaOH बनाया है और जो फ्लोर एल्कली प्रोसेस से बना है, जिसमें मैंने इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास की है ताकि NaCl और क्या बोलते हैं वाटर में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास की है ताकि वो NaOH बन जाए। तो इसमें हमने NaOH डाला और इसको बॉइलर में रखा।
Minutes 20 seconds past.
I need some time.
Okay.
अब इसपे आप देख सकते हैं कि इसपे जिंक की प्लेटिंग हो चुकी है और ये अब हम
Time over.
5 minutes, just some seconds.
That's it.
इसको अगर हम हीट करें फिर आप देखेंगे कि ये ब्रॉन्ज मेटल बन चुका है। गरम है इसको
कलर भी नहीं है।
मैम यहाँ पे आ रहा है।
देखिए मैडम। ठीक है। ओके।
थैंक यू।
सर मैडम अभी 11 पे करना है या इसके सीक्वेंस 2 बार। ओके बेटा आप वाइंड अप करो। 24 11 पे करवा लो। सर 11 को कॉल करो। 11 का सीक्वेंस Okay, next Kirti Verma. Children, please take care of time, ना? Because time foundation आपको activity show करनी है। Within time है। ऐसा तो कोई भी बड़ा जल्दी मैंने करो। या Okay, Sayuta, next time please take care. What's your time limit is given once now, so you should follow. Or that time you should take such type of activity.
ऑब्जर्वेशन किया था क्या मैम?
Good afternoon, Dennis. I'm Kirti Verma, class 11B, and I'm here to showcase the production of future fuel, that is hydrogen, from the simple process of electrolysis of water, which is also known as hydrolysis. This is a glass filled with salt solution as an electrolyte. I've used two pencils with graphite as electrodes. The blue one represents the anode, and the blue one represents the cathode, and the pink one represents the anode with a positive charge, and this one with a negative charge. Now, when water goes through electrolysis, it breaks into two parts, H plus and OH minus, that is cation and anion. H plus, having the positive charge, moves towards the negative charged electrode, that is the cathode. And the OH minus moves towards the anode, which is positively charged. Now, why am I producing H plus and why am I calling it as a future fuel? Because it is easily available, and even the Indian government has announced to use hydrogen as a future fuel. Even in Rawatbhata, there's a plant specifically for hydrogen. I'd like the judges to come closer and take a look at the air bubbles formed due to the H plus ions. In plants, various types of collectors and machines are used to take out the H plus and convert it into a proper fuel to use it in many pharmaceutical and chemical industries. Thank you.
Next issue. Are you ready?
Good afternoon, judges. Today, I am Ishu of class 11. I am going to show you the density of salt solution or normal water is more. We are going to determine it. So, first I have took water and I am putting lemon in it. So, the lemon will sink because the density of lemon is more than that of the liquid, that's water, normal water. Now I will remove it and add salt in it. Now I will again put this lemon in the salt solution. So the lemon will start floating. It will not sink because lemon's density is less than the salt solution. So we can hence conclude that salt solution has more density than normal water. Thank you.
Good afternoon, judges. I am Muskan Sharma of class 11th, and today I am going to show the experiment known as osmosis, which is generally used in the branch of chemistry and in biology. So, first of all, by osmosis, what we mean? Osmosis is the process through which the water molecules or the solvent molecules penetrate from a higher concentration region to a lower concentration region through an impermeable membrane. To showcase this experiment, here I have two bowls with me. Now I have in one bowl I have taken a normal water as a normal solvent, and in the another bowl I have taken a high concentrated salt solution, or maybe a sugar solution. We can use both salt and sugar as a solute in this. Now I took some dry raisins and put these raisins in the normal water solution, in the normal solvent. Due to the osmosis, we will see that the water molecules or the solvent molecules, they will penetrate into the raisins due to the higher concentration region outside the raisins and the lower concentration region inside the raisins of the solvent. and as a result, these regions will swell up. In contrast to the second case, when now in the second bowl where we have a high concentrated sugar solution, when we take these swelled up raisins in the first solution, when we will take these raisins, swelled up raisins, and we will put these raisins into the second bowl with a high concentrated sugar solution. Now here we have a contradiction. In this case, the swelled raisins, where the amount of solvent is more as compared to the outside region where the amount of solvent is less. Now, as a result, due to osmosis, the water from the raisins will transfer from the raisins to outside due to the difference between the concentration. And actually, this is the activity which took a bit time to get these raisins swelled up. So I can also explain this activity with the use of cotton also. When I will put this cotton in this water, after some time we'll see that this cotton it has absorbed water. So why is this happening? This is happening because of osmosis only. The outside region of the cotton has the higher concentration region, and the inside region of the cotton has a lower concentration region. So as a result, the solvent will move from the region of higher concentration to the lower concentration. Thank you. Ma'am, I want you to see these swelled up raisins. Can I come?
सर इनको भेज देना तो उसको पार्टिसिपेट होगा नेक्स्ट
Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am going to demonstrate the process of electrolysis of brine solution, that is salt and water solution. So first of all, what is electrolysis? Electrolysis is the process of decomposition of an ionic compound into its constituent ions by passing electricity through its fluid form. So here we have a glass. I'm going to fill it with water. Now, as water is not an electrolyte, I am going to add NaCl or common salt in this to make it an electrolyte and dissolve it. Now, this solution has become an electrolyte. Now, I have combined this 9-volt battery with 2 electrodes, that is anode, the positive electrode, and cathode, the negative electrode. I am going to dip this inside this electrolyte. I request the judges to come up here to see the release of hydrogen bubbles from the cathode, that is the cathode. So, what is the chemistry behind this? Well, when we added NaCl to H2O, there are 4 types of ions present inside this electrolyte. There was Na plus ions, there was Cl minus ions, there was H plus ions, and there were OH minus ions. But what happened was, when we added this in this, the anode, which was the positive electrode,
In this, the chloride ions got attracted towards the anode because fluoride ions were negatively charged. On the other hand, to the cathode were attracted the positively charged ions, that is, the hydrogen ions. The remaining ions in the solution were of sodium and of hydroxide. So these two ions formed a compound, another compound, sodium hydroxide, which is a salt. As we will see afterwards, after some time, then all of the ions get used up and bubbles are being made in this solution. This solution will turn kind of yellowish and brownish. This actually shows that metal is being released from this vial. Although the red vial also is releasing some gas, but it is not visible to us. Only the cathode electrode, which is releasing the hydrogen gas, is visible to us.
2 minutes 45 seconds.
That's it. Thank you.
एक और लास्ट
different.
Are you ready? इसमें सोफा का भी होता है तो आप उसके भी सोचते हैं टाइम हो जाए
Good morning, teachers. My name is Tarushi, and ग्रेविटेशन चैप्टर में हमने ये तो पढ़ा ही है कि जब भी कोई चीज फ्री फॉल करती है तब वो गिर जाती है। पर हमने ये भी पढ़ा है जब भी कोई एक चीज इसके ऊपर लेकिन हम घुमाए तब ये नहीं गिरती है। जैसा कि आपने देखा अभी ये नहीं गिरी। आपके मन में ये क्वेश्चन अराइज तो हो ही रहा होगा कि ये क्यों नहीं गिरा। हर चीज फ्री फॉल होती है तो पता है आपको ये क्यों नहीं गिरा? क्योंकि जो अर्थ होती है वो हर जो रोटेटिंग चीज होती है उसे अपनी तरफ एक सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स से खींचती है और जब रोटेशन होता है तब रेडियस तो ज्यादा है तो फिर सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स ऊपर लग रही होती है। तो जब इस तरह जब ऊपर आता है तब वो गिरता नहीं है। एंड फ्री फॉल में जब कोई चीज रोटेट तो हो नहीं रही है तो फिर उसमें ग्रेविटेशन तो लगी रही है इसलिए वो गिर जाती है। थैंक यू।
अभी दे दे